It's Friday, August 19th, 2016. We're going to start part 4 of The Wolf Among Us, and we're going to finish this series tomorrow. I'm really digging it. I like it so much, I'm even considering playing it again in what I would call the sandpaper version, where I just pick the choice that pisses everybody off. Just be the roughest character there is, that you don't care, no holds barred. Just go full sandpaper, just to see how it's different, because I like it that much. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, so Bloody Mary kicked our ass, broke our arm, took Crane for her big boss, the Crooked Man. We got into a rumble with the Tweedles. Could have killed one of them, but I didn't. So, let's see what happens. We still don't know who the killer is. Don't have any solid leads. Let's figure it out. See how it goes. Previously on The Wolf Among Us. Oh, play part 4 in sheep's clothing. Got my finger wagging in front of Bluebeard's face. Still don't know why Bluebeard burnt all that evidence at Crane's apartment. It's very suspicious. Buffkin says he saw him do it, so he can't say it was already burnt. So here we go. I'm well aware who the killer is.
Can't afford to look human.
Don't tell me.
The farm. It's as simple as that.
Down on the farm.
Idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh yeah, I never got the shard off of Crane.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Man, they really shot the hell out of me. You wouldn't like me when I'm Wolfie. I let you live, Tweedle. You remember that.
But, you know.
Just
Bloody
take,
Mary.
okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is going to be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really. I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen.
Okay, hang on. Yeah, what's this roulette thing doing? I just updated the bot and now it's going crazy. Stream interaction. Mini games. Roulette. Cooldown time. 2 seconds. Yeah, no, let's not do that. Alright, I think that's gonna work. Chat on top, back to the game. Here we go. Resume the game. My apartment. It's a lot of blood.
See you around.
Oh, bloody murder.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Oh, I messed up. Oh,
We
that
can't keep
bone.
bleeding this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
What? What happened to me?
There was...
You got lucky and found yourself in the care of a most skillful surgeon. Me.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Am I gonna have to do this? Oh, set the broken arm. Oh my god.
Heaven's sake. That wasn't so difficult.
I
was
took
it?
too long. I didn't know it was timed. I got snowsuit. Oh,
That'll do.
bloody.
You're probably better off. This way I won't have to reset it later. He's lucky
Hey,
to be
Colin.
alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
You know, I can't hear you.
Quiet.
I
Just
love Bigby.
relax.
I heard they're making a sequel
Excuse
to
me,
this
Miss
game.
White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands. And I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind, we'd appreciate the headroom.
I'd prefer you don't watch this anyway.
We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
The pig
It's
can be in the
finished
way,
when
but
it's
Snow
finished.
White can't be in the way.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
What is this, Clerks?
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
With what? Your hooves?
Hey, listen,
Please,
lady.
keep it down back there. Thank you.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All
They
done.
all look the same shape.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time...
Wow, that
This
was a
time
quick
was no
bandage
joke.
job.
Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Right. Don't let Bloody Mary shoot me in the
That's
heart.
right. He'll be fine for light
Good
duty,
advice.
if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch. And make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
I'll try.
I can still hear you.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
He doesn't seem to like the pig in the house. Colin. Is that boxes? Is that cartons of
So-
cigarettes in the fridge?
How do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not much worse.
Don't worry about me, all right? I'll be fine.
See? Strong as an oak, this guy.
I'm glad you're not dead.
She loves me. She wants to
You,
marry me.
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess.
Holy crap.
It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were... I don't know. It was just awful.
You were really worried about me?
Yeah, you were really fucked up.
Shut
man.
up, Colin. We're
You
having a
look like when you
moment.
take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin,
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
we'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the
Stop
thing?
it. Ah, stupid controller.
The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder. It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked. I'd make it again and twice on Sunday.
All right, I'm not faulting you.
Yeah, thanks, Snow. For all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed
problem,
that
Mike.
Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin. But it's not like we had a strong choice in the matter.
You weren't there, Colin. So just drop it.
Okay, okay.
All I care about right now is... just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily? How long has this stuff been going on?
Crane was a puppet, and the Crooked Man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily? And Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
A little restraint and thought behind things will never hurt anyone, Colin.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters.
I don't know about this
What
by the
happened
book
last
stuff.
night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done, okay? Be done and buried, and we can all move on.
I'll do better. We'll do better. We have to be better than them, or what's the point?
Right, exactly. Thank you. Look,
Colin
I'm
doesn't
sorry
look
that I
too
have
happy
to bring
about
all
that.
this up, but I think it's important. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Relax, Colin. I can speak for myself, okay?
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
Going
All
back to the
unglamored
farm.
fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
And what if a Mundy does see me, huh? I'm a pig, not a mouse with a hat and a cane. They know what a pig is. It's not the end of the world.
That's not gonna happen.
Yes, it will.
It's an impossible rule to enforce, Snow. You really expect to round up every talking cat and raven in town?
And then we're gonna build a
There's
wall.
not that many stragglers left. Except the one or two you make excuses for.
I gotta get the phone. The phone sounds like it's totally behind me.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now?
What if Snow is the one trying to take power?
Nerissa.
She's the one.
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes.
I don't know what's going
Apparently,
on.
she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes.
I would say that's probably
Consider the
a good
discussion
idea.
tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Nerissa.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh,
She's a piece of work.
I gotta listen to a earful of this.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Nah.
I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
The old woman who lived in a shoe. I don't feel so good. Hey, Nerissa. You sent his ass to the farm right away. I don't know. People are stupid. You just tell them it's a guy in a pig suit. The farm is where all of the Fables who don't look human and can't afford to buy glamours to make them look human, like me, right? I'm a wolf, but I look human because I have a glamour. If you can't afford the glamour, you have to go to the farm where you stay hidden away from people. Wolf in sheep's clothing.
Sheriff.
Hi, Nerissa.
I mean, it could be Snow White. She knew that Ichabod had an affection for
Have a
her
seat.
and set him up so that she could take over. I don't know. Maybe I'm paranoid.
Are you okay?
But that would make me sad if that's the
You
case.
didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be...
Well, let's just say I've been better.
Oh, I don't have a glamour. I'm just able to be human?
Huff and puffs.
I
Not many people
huffed and
smoke
puffed.
those.
What does she smoke? Chorettes. Alright.
Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to
Can
break.
you write it down?
It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is...
That's the first empty
I don't
ashtray
wanna
I've
waste
seen
your
around
time,
Bigby the whole
but
game.
I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try.
My lips are sealed.
Go ahead.
Alright.
It might work.
Oh man, I didn't get one.
This isn't gonna work if you don't ask it.
Yeah, I missed it. I'm sorry,
Again,
Nerissa.
who knows if it'll work anyway.
Can I have that one again?
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do. Is this making any sense?
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but
your lips are sealed.
Our lips are sealed.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time.
Okay.
I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Is the
Do you
ribbon
like
the
it?
spell?
Do you?
How can I? It's a tool to keep you stuck in that life. Subservient.
Is the ribbon the spell? Can I
That's
take
why
the
you
ribbon
can't
off?
tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Yeah. She asked if I liked the ribbon before too. Can I pull off the ribbon? The ribbon was in her mouth.
You mind if I just...
No! These lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back! You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Is the ribbon what decapitates
Please.
them?
Don't.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons... If you take them off...
Should always ask a girl before you take off her ribbon.
If anyone finds out I came here,
That's probably Snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
She's got a new
sorry.
smart
I
business
just
suit
need to talk to the
with
sheriff for a
snowflakes
moment.
on it.
Please excuse us.
1 minute.
Don't let Snow White
I
be
might
the
have
villain.
a new lead for
She's
you,
gorgeous.
but I
I
don't
love
know
her.
how solid it is.
Okay.
Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you
Alright.
don't have to go. That was abrupt.
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off. Or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
So that is how
Okay
they die.
then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast. Do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure they called for a reason. Suppose I better go check it out.
Beauty and the Beast.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Okay, but if Narissa turns up dead, you're totally my prime suspect. Tale as old as time. Song as old as rhyme.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't
Beauty
mean
and the Lone Shark Crime Lord.
Were you going to tell me, or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets too.
If you're going to bring up ancient history, I don't have to stand here and listen.
Fine. Go off in a huff. I'm through talking anyway.
He always bangs on the door like that. He doesn't have like a polite knock. It's always boom, boom, boom.
What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Chill, Beast.
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
That keeps the marriage
So have you, Bigby.
Spicy.
Yet, with all the sneaking
Surprises
around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast? Who's out the door?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back?
Because we got in that fight, right? That's why he's still got injuries from when
It's your pal,
we tussled. He's got
Hi,
scratches
Bigby.
on his face too,
Please
right?
excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Oh, so now I can snoop around their place.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
This is supposed to be like 20 years ago or what with these cell phones?
Secrets for you.
It was one little thing.
We saw one that
Wanna
looked like
keep
this
fighting
before.
about that, or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. I didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called. We'll finish this later, but we need to talk to Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
Talk about living in the past.
Why did I rap on the
Sorry,
armoire?
it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Is this something about that loan you took out? from the Crooked Man?
Takes
I
place
didn't
in the
know what else to do,
mid-80s.
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money or
It's a Zach
it's
Morris
something
phone.
else.
So whenever
I
Saved
gotta
by the
know
Bell
one
was
thing
on the air.
first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
You think you're the only ones in danger? If you have info on that crooked bastard, I need to hear it. Otherwise, I've got better things to do.
No, please don't.
Then tell me what the fuck is going on. You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look,
I
we're
know some
used to
people
a
short
certain
on cash
kind
who
of
live like this.
Lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
The Zach Morris phone.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast.
What an
And we're
awesome
out doing
answering
something
machine.
Fabulous.
let me just,
A day at the beach? Skiing the slopes?
Hey,
And we can't
we're
come
not
to
done
the phone
yet.
right now,
I should-
so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible.
What a message.
That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time.
That's Bluebeard,
I've
right?
been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warning.
Maybe it's not.
It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this. Because next time, I'm making a house call.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Is that Crooked Man's voice?
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
Aww.
The Lucky
just like
Pond.
there.
That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place.
Does the
I'd
Crooked Man
overheard
speak
people
about
talking
himself
to
in
Jersey
third person?
about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
You could have told me.
You had enough on your plate.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey
The
Devil.
Jersey
Oh,
Devil.
yeah. That slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor Fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular Fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes, Fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
Alright, we got a lead.
Guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pond.
Lucky
If I
Pond.
can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop? The cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker.
The butcher, the baker, and the
I've been
candlestick maker.
delivering
Rub-a-dub-dub.
packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man.
I did see some butcher stuff.
And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
We're decent people, Bigby.
listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. It never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was. It's up to me to take care of her.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation.
If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
Alright, so now I'm gonna have a choice
I just
here,
wanted
right?
to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
No, probably not.
Well, I think
So,
you should
where are
contact the
you
Disney
going?
Corporation and get your royalties
If this
from
all
them.
goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Because they're making a hell of a lot of money off your backs. Okay. Butcher shop or Lucky Pawn. Yeah, they're spoiled. I mean, just to put on airs, if you have to live within your means, you can't put on airs. Accustomed to a certain lifestyle. Alright, I'm going to the butcher shop.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
Just because
You know,
when I was in the Tweedle's
once you
office,
show
I
up
did see
there,
more
word
than
is
one
gonna spread.
package that
There
said butcher
may
on
be
it.
nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait. I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What does that mean? Kill him so that you never have to pay your debt?
Maybe you can make this all just
Go away. If Crooked Man's dead, then our debt goes away.
What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea. we know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
That's what we
I'm
meant.
gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Big
Where
B.
did you ever get
I'm
that
sure
idea?
you'll do the right
We
thing.
never suggested that you would murder anyone. Tubman Street. No smoking in the butcher shop. Take a number. Cold drinks. Looks pretty empty. It's got like 5 cans of pop in there. Kielbasa. We're out of whole chicken. We're out of filet mignon. Oh, look, we can just go in. Ring the bell for service. Oh, there's a package there. I don't think I'm going to read the bell. I think I'm going to head on in.
Huh. Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
Right. He doesn't have any.
Not very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
Doodle-doo-doo. Alright, we're going in. Oh, hey, Johann.
Bigby Wolf? Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut? Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. Oh, I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs, roast, tongue.
I'm gonna let this.
Got some tongue here.
Just gonna let this guy talk for a minute.
None of that interests you? What you see is what you get. Just meat. You don't find anything else.
That was very convincing.
We do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
Oh, I missed it.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
Did you hear that?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on.
Oh, did he
I
just hit
just
a
gotta
button?
go check on that.
Oh, he just
Don't
hit
go
an
anywhere.
alarm.
I'll be right back.
He just hit an alarm.
I just have to go see.
All right, let's go check out this box. He totally hit an alarm.
Shit. I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out. Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here.
What's the problem? I'm just coming back to give you a hand.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
He has like hardly any meat in the case, and he's got like 20
Come on, damn it.
half cows.
I'm just doing my job, Johan. What the fuck are you doing?
20 sides of beef or more.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Huh?
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
If you don't talk, I might have to do just that. Is that what you want, Johan?
No, please. You don't have to do that. I'm dead. Either way, they said to me, Johan, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze.
They? Do you mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know. I'm not allowed to know.
It's all right. I believe you. Calm down.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there would be the day. Big... Shh.
What's in here? Is it a meth lab? Packages. images. Got some stills going on here. Stock. Oh, so that's the button he hit, the run button with the alarm. Black Forest soil swine snout. Who was chained up here?
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
These lights, Johann. Did you warn them I was here?
I had to. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help. I needed your help.
Well, I'm here now. I'm gonna sort this all out. So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic.
Okay, so...
Could be dangerous stuff.
So this isn't the only place where you can get black market glamours. They're making black market glamours here. Like, who is...
Chains? Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
Is he forcing witches to make black market glamours?
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the Crooked Man's, brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mundies need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
Huh. Looks like math or something. Everybody on here? Do you know anything about this?
I don't know. A lot of fables out there need a lot of things.
Little Miss Muffet. Goldilocks.
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. Don't you see what's going on here? All these fables. Magic from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs. The raw materials. And the slave labor to process them.
It's a sweatshop for glamours.
Gear, looks like they could make just about any kind of magic. A lot of it. It's pretty clear why.
And beyond, not just glamours.
Why?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. Things that must have gone on here.
It's the pudding and pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains, he's enslaving Fables. On my watch. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You get what you pay
don't
for.
Have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, finding the Crooked Man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Snow?
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way.
The
That's
mirror.
right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the Crooked Man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office. Can't you just vaporize anyone who gives you trouble? Do it right from your living room. Smoking cigarettes with your feet up.
Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it.
Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end. There's no way to get out of this.
You won't have to worry, Johan. I'm gonna take him down.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
Smoked beef. I'm gonna smoke your sides of beef.
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
my fucking
Jack,
system.
what the fuck is going on?
But you...
I'm,
you're the guy who
just
makes
gonna...
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order.
you know.
And that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no part of this, pal. You push me one more time, and I will have one hell of a mess on my hands. And I really don't feel like mopping out this room today. So I'm giving you one more shot to thank me for my sunny ass. So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit!
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park just so I can prove to you that your axe isn't here. And you think I'm gonna take another inch of abuse? Are you out of your fucking mind?
Trust me, you do not want to go there.
And what if I do?
Back off, dog. I just want what's mine. My axe.
You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up.
Oh.
Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough.
Back me up here, Woody.
You know what? I'm just gonna handle you myself, and I won't need no silver bullets. Ah! You fucking motherfuckers! Oh, motherfucker! Oh.
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight. Not now, dog. You got a lot of nerve.
Here comes the Jersey Devil. Oh, man. There's the axe.
Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Oh no, I totally hit that one. What the hell? Oh man, my fingers are on the wrong keys. I wasn't in my home row. Ah! Get him, Woody. Get him, Woody.
Hey, asshole. I found her.
Headless Horseman statue.
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. Had useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends. No clue about who was really running this town.
Nothing? I still have you, don't I?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump. Fucking bitch.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back.
Woody is the woodsman from Little Red Riding Hood.
Just go on.
The woodsman who
Get
saves
Crane's
Little Red
shit
Riding
and
Hood
go.
from the
Not that it's
big bad
gonna
wolf.
do you any good.
See anything?
Crane's coat.
And
No
Jersey
time for
Devil
traveler's
is like...
checks, huh?
I think I'm taking some money this time.
You won't be needing this anymore.
Jersey Devil is like... Jersey Devil's like a fable, like Sasquatch or Abominable Snowman. There's supposed to be this devil in New Jersey. And that's what the Blair Witch movie is about, I believe. I haven't seen Blair Witch, so I don't know for sure. Urban legend. Cryptozoic animal, whatever you want to say.
That sick piece of... The shard. It's the shard. Finally.
I look so happy.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's 'cause the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can roar smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
a smoke?
Sure, Woody. Woody's my bud. Me and Woody, we go way back.
Thanks. Shitty brand.
Huff and puff.
You're welcome. I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know.
So I didn't get to
About
talk to
what?
Jack Horner like they
About
showed in the
those
scenes.
girls. There is something we can do about it. We can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan? Yeah, you're damn right it is. All right, go do it then.
So Lucky Pond is like literally right next door to Trip Trap.
Hey, Woody. Yeah? I'll see you around, all right? Yeah. I'll see ya.
Oh, this is so good. This series is so good. Alright, I got
I
the
don't
shard.
care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Bluebeard's such
really?
a jerk.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out? All right.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Pompous ass.
Oh, yeah? Take a number.
I'm trying to
I
get
don't
that
understand.
delicate balance
This
of
piece
not
just
cutting
doesn't
off
want to join
dialogue
the rest. Do you have any idea
and
why?
not run out of time to click.
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror. And I don't mind speaking in rhyme.
Crane was carrying it, for part of the night at least. I found it in his coat. It's pretty amazing it's still intact after the fight, the kidnapping, and then riding around with Bloody Mary for however...
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Maybe I can give him some money so he can get a glamour.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you, and you can't deny that. My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall, any of us sound familiar? I've written up a bill if you'd like to see it.
Yeah, let's see
I'm
the
not
bill.
looking for a handout, just what's right.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamour, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
Well, he's got some spring in his step now, doesn't he? She's like, I hate whistling.
Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy.
Excuse me.
Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that? What could those girls have done?
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
Okay, let's see.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me
pretty
back
good.
together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey.
Bloody Mary.
Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
How does she know? Hi. Hey. Hey, Bloody Mary. How's it going?
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Oh. How often does the door move?
It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way, but we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive, and we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Gothic Bridge, Central Park. Alright, let's get there. The night scenes look so amazing. Shall I knock?
That's it, all right.
Going in? I'm in his place.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Tiny Tim?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. Tiny Tim. You'd think I'd have outgrown that centuries ago. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call, so thanks for not giving me a hard time.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me. I don't want to get in trouble. Will you just follow me?
Fine, lead on.
Christmas Carol isn't really a fable, yeah.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually.
I get it. You have a job to do. But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good. So I hope you two can come to an understanding.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy?
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Thanks.
Some kind of a fucking joke to you. What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Oh, yeah? Mate.
Stop laughing at me.
Tell me who the fuck is back there.
I got a problem.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door. The boss is there.
Before him. I'm sure he would prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
I say he'd be more useful killed. skinned and made into a rug for me to wipe me shoes on.
He's right. He was fine when Crane was smoothing things over, but this guy off his leash is a whole other barrel of crap that I don't want to deal with.
So that's it then. Let's slip the dogs of war. None of you can see fit to stare him down. The best outcome you can picture is having him dead. I like to think a little bigger than that. You're not frightened, are you?
It's easy for you to say. He didn't pull the claws out on
We'll
you.
tame the whelp.
Oh, is that Jersey
will
Devil?
eventually be of more use to us alive.
Well, I don't like it.
It's not for you to like.
Jersey Devil.
Excuse me,
and the
but
Tweedles.
I have a job to do. Sheriff Wolf, sir.
And Georgie.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
Oh boy.
You see,
The lion's den
everyone
now.
in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Is that it? Is that the end? I didn't notice the time. Oh, you're kidding me! You're kidding me!
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Bloody Mary. Gonna get it on with Bloody Mary. You and 85% didn't send Colin to the farm. You and 36% tried to remove the ribbon. I guess probably most people asked. 63% of players went to the butcher shop first. 73% of players decided not to send Toad to the farm. How did you respond to the Crooked Man? You and 43% of players lit a cigarette. So I'm assuming, so there were 4 choices. I'm assuming that was the most popular. Give me them credits. Wow, I can't believe we're going to wrap this up. Okay, we're finishing this tomorrow. I might start it early, actually. Kid Beyond is Grendel. Who the heck is Kid Beyond? Mike's about to hit 100 hours. Why stop? This is historical. Where's he at? 98.6. Nice. $100. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I still don't know what to think here, with one episode left. Is there going to be a twist? Is it all going to be face value? It's just going to be Crooked Man? I'm expecting a twist, but maybe there is no twist. Alright, let's see the extras. Book of Fables. What do we got here? Wow, I missed 2 this time. I'm missing stuff every episode. I don't like it. Alright, so... what was this? Silver Bullets. Can't handle my Coors Light. Have a good sleep, Taco Man. Thanks for hanging out. With Ichabod Crane firmly out of the picture and King Cole still absent, the task of leading Fabletown falls squarely on Snow's shoulders. Maybe it is Snow. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Jersey Devil, the Garden State Goon. Not all the Fables who came to the world landed in Fabletown. There are those who are scattered across the farthest corners of the earth, and there are those who simply prefer the Garden State to the Empire State. Such is the Jersey Devil. Reports of its appearance have varied, although most accounts make mention of leathery wings, but an encounter with a certain axe of legend some years ago has temporarily rendered that feature absent. Woodsman's Axe. Let's see. The Woodsman's Axe truly became an object of legend when he used it to slice the big bad wolf from nave to neck in protection of Little Red Riding Hood. Johann the Butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker. Don't care. Bluebeard's money. The Crooked Lair, occupying a desanctified church. This is one of the many locations the Crooked Man's operation uses to run the Fabletown underworld. Its lounge atmosphere makes for a comfortable meeting place, unless you are an unwelcome guest. It is completely boarded up to the outside world, and the only way in is through one of the many portals, marked by a door with the Crooked Man's Catherine wheel icon scattered throughout the city and elsewhere. The Crooked Man has slowly built himself into one of the most powerful figures in Fabletown. His operation started with a crooked sixpence and a crooked house, 2 things he cared about more than his wife and children, whom he killed rather than let them stand in his way. In his rise, the Crooked Man has ensnared many Fables in his criminal web, providing them with what they need, but always at a high cost. He is cunning, persuasive, and ruthless. What's left here? Life on the farm. Tiny Tim. While most Fables theorize that their longevity and overall well-being is improved by the Mundy World's knowledge of them, for a select few that does not seem to apply. When a malady or injury is an integral part of a Fable story, that notoriety can make recovery nearly impossible. That's what Tiny Tim thinks, at least, and no medical care or magic, rather none that he can afford, can heal his leg. Down on the farm, with its idyllic location and managed community, the farm would seem to be a welcome alternative to eking out an existence in Fabletown, but those who have lived there see it very differently. They see it for what it is, a prison, a place where you are free to be who you are and do what you please, except leave. It doesn't help that the Fables, who appear human, do not have to worry about being sent to the farm. They always seem to fill the leadership roles there. I really thought the farm was going to be involved more, but with one episode left, it doesn't look like it is. Oh, this old woman's shoe. The old woman who lived in a shoe is the farm. Alright. Cool, cool. Another one in the books. One left. I'm gonna be sad when it's done. I always want more. And then when they're done, it's like... you just get this feeling of mourning that the game is over. I may play it again as Sandpaper. Just be like ripping Grendel's arm off and beating the hell out of everybody. Just go super violence. Well, that's episode 4 done. Yeah, there's 5, right? Do you know who did it yet? No, I don't know. I mean, I don't know for sure if it's Crooked Man or what. I have as many questions as answers. I mean, it seems like Crooked Man would be the straightforward answer, but I just have a feeling that there's a twist. I mean, it's possible it could be Snow White, which would make me really upset. That she knew that Ichabod was sweet on her and set him up. And she's letting Crooked Man do all this stuff, but I don't know. I hate to think that's what it is. I don't know. Bluebeard seems like he just cares about the money. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Spoiler, it's Big B Wolf.